So we're in a dungeon, and again, I was wondering before if this game could have been like an actual JRPG instead of just a visual novel. Though I do find the visual novel parts like fun, you know, but like we're always we're sometimes in situations where there would be actual gameplay, right? Or there could be anyway. Like for example, this dungeon, right? There could be an actual gameplay section where we're like doing typical JRPG things, like dungeon crawling. But anyway. But then again, maybe this dungeon is not so much actual, you know, traditional JRPG style dungeon. It might be something different. I don't know. Let's find out. Wow, it's really sparkly in here. Ven sure is a gaudy person, huh? He even laid out the red carpet out. Or he even laid a red carpet out. Wait a second. Where are Anton and Yvin? Well, I guess the gate separated us when we came in. I hope those two will be okay. We can only hope. Well, I wonder if they got paired up like we did. Maybe. That doesn't sound too good, though. I've never seen Anton angry, but who knows? At the very least, I didn't get paired up with Yvin. What a relief. What do you mean at the very least? I mean, at the very most? Wait, no one says that. I don't even know if that means anything. Yeah. Well, I'm glad we're together too. Yeah. Let's go then. And in another part of Ven's dungeon. Oh boy. Well then, looks like we're separated from Princess. Indeed. What's wrong? Can't stand to be away from her. I am a knight, mind you. So anyway, what do you think about Princess and Florien? Like, together? It is not any of my business. Neither is it yours. Right, sorry about that. You know, I bet you knocked the ladies dead if you smiled. Ever? Actually, I bet you're really popular nonetheless. I'm leaving. Sorry. I'll try to tame my sass for now. Anyway, I heard that Van's dungeons have multiple challenges in them. We ought to brace ourselves for Van's surprises. I've heard stories and they aren't pretty. Judging from the smirk on your face, you seem to be enjoying this. Well, I'm sure we'll know what all the fuss is about in due time. Yvin and Anton approach a magical gate with inscriptions. Room of Liars. That strikes up some bad memories about a painting, I gotta tell you. Well, it's nothing we can't tackle. Let's go, shall we? Anton and Yvin enter the next hallway of Van's dungeon. If this is the Room of Liars, perhaps Lady Ciel and Florien are in the Room of Truth. Ah! Don't you dare say that word! Oh boy, I sure do love warm welcomes. Who was that? That seemed to be some sort of intercom. It sure was an annoying one. There isn't even anyone in here except us. Well, except for that creepy human-shaped statue in the middle of the room. It looks too creepy to be friendly. Hopefully it doesn't start. Hello, folks. I'll be your charming host for your tour of Ven's dungeon today. I'm not Ven, by the way, I'm just some voice guy. Today, we have the gallant Mr. Anton and silky smooth Mr. Yvin in the Room of Liars. along with the dashing Mr. Florien and main protagonist Miss Ciel in the opposite place. Is that so? What do you think about that? Nothing in particular. I would prefer to finish our task here and move on as quickly as possible. I would appreciate it if you left out the fanfare, announcer. Ouch. Fine. So here's the deal. In this room of liars, you'll need to play a little game. Once the game starts, the two of you can only say lies. To get points, the lies have to be about each other. In other words, Mr. Anton says lies that associate Mr. Yevon and vice versa. After a certain time limit is over, you're free to go. Any questions before we start? What is the meaning to a game like this? I don't know. It might be fun? I hardly see any benefit to this. Instead of using his magic for such trivial matters, Ven ought to use his powers for something useful. Whoa, calm down there. You're hurting the poor announcer guy's feelings. Yeah. I don't know if Ven wanted to keep this a secret or not, but in exchange for his powers, Ven can only use his magic for stuff like this. Even so, he said that it's all part of a bigger picture, but I don't know what he's thinking. So, all of Ven's fooling around right now is going to eventually help or something? Must be rough to be him after all. So, did you guys still want to play the Room of Liars game or what? Not particular. Sure. Alright. Now then, game start! Oh, and just so you know, that creepy statue in the middle will start doing freaky stuff unless you start lying. I don't really want to see that. Can we bail out after all? Sorry, we already started. Fine. We just have to say lies about each other, right? Let's see. Man, Anton is so much fun to be around. He's not a stick in the mud at all. Just standing next to him is a wild ride. What a coincidence. Someone such as yourself is truly an ideal traveling companion. And not a stalker at all. Did that count just now, announcer guy? It sure did. Well then, this certainly isn't awkward. Truly, this is terribly enjoyable. Along with you, I am also having a blast. Oh man, that's kind of freaking me out. That is not freaking me out at all. Just them bickering in there, really. So this place is the Room of Truth. I wonder what's going to happen. Hello, folks! This is your humble announcer and not Ven, voice guy speaking. Okay, now I'm suspicious. Are you actually Ven? Today, we have dashing Mr. Florien and main character Miss Ciel in the Room of Truth, while the gallant Mr. Anton and silky smooth Mr. Vin are in the Room of Heathens. Heathens? Heathens? As in liars. Oh, how are they doing? Well, anyway, we're gonna play a little game in this room. Hey, I'm going to ask a couple of questions. All you have to do is answer with the truth to move on. Any questions? Well, I guess not. Great. Now then, game start. Miss Ciel, the first question's for you. Describe your ideal partner. What? Is this seriously what goes on in Ven's dungeons? Ideal partner? You couldn't possibly mean... That's right, I'm talking about love! Well, let's see. Do you have someone in mind? Come on, Florian, I'm not telling you that. Oh, right. Someone who's loyal, caring, and feels comfortable to be around. Well, even if sometimes he gets sarcastic, I find that part funny anyway. Huh? I'm not seeing how the sarcastic part can go with all the other traits. A guy like that kinda sounds like the pain in a... Great to know, Miss Ciel. I think a guy like that would suit you well. What, really? Anyway, the next question is for you, Mr. Dance. Are you ready? Good. Alright then. Who is your most favorite person? What? Of course, she was the first thing that came into my mind. The question isn't who you like, right? No, it's just a little bit more general. It'd be suspicious if I told her not to listen. Wait, what happens if I lie anyway? Well, here goes nothing. My favorite person is, myself? Huh. Wow, alright. Anyway. Well, that could have played out worse. I mean, we're a lot more chill than the Room of Liars people, so we can't even tell if you're truthing or not, but... Yeah, anyway. Yeah, it's fine. It's just that everyone thinks I'm really egotistical now. Wow, Florian. I didn't know you were so confident in yourself. Yeah. I can't tell her that I was lying right now. Okay, you could just lie, that's what's the point of the game. Well, the next question is for Miss Ciel. If you could change one thing about the person you like, what would it be? I don't really know why you're asking, but Oh, doesn't this question imply that she likes someone? Let's see. I would change... Oh, this one makes sense. The second option makes total sense to me. Well, maybe the egotistical thing is kind of... egotistical? Don't tell me she likes Yvin or something. Well... Wait, probably not. If you take away the ego from him, what's left? So, Miss Ciel. What's the... Okay, so... Actually, let me go back. So it isn't... I want to see what happens when you're saying nothing. Nothing. You know what? He's fine the way he is. Oh, how sweet. Huh. It really is just like her to say something cheesy like that. Oh, so it doesn't really change much. So, Miss Ciel. What's the name of the fellow you like? You're really pushing it, you know. But, don't you want to know too? Well, no. You want to know, Florian? That's not... I can live without knowing. Probably. So who is it? Why do I have to... Someone interrupt this. And there's the interruption. Haha. Hey there, princess. Jimin, Anton. Look, there's no time to talk. We gotta run. Wait, what happened? The two of us began to argue instead of lying in the Room of Liars. And, bam, the creepy statue in there comes to life and starts chasing us. Wow, sounds rough. Yeah, and it's kind of on all fours and wants blood, so can we get going? Trust me, you don't want to see it. I wouldn't mind giving Ven a good punch to the gut from all we've been through. Okay, but where can we go? They activated the statue again. Gross! Here, head out this door. I'll take you to the next part of Ven's dungeon. A blue gate forms nearby. Yeah, thank God. Let's go, princess.
Please go by yourself.
Now come on now. We should all hold hands and skip together into the gate.
Ugh.
I don't think that sounds so bad. What? But... Come on, let's go. There's a statue chasing you two, right? You take Florian's hand and go through the gate with him. Man, I'll tell ya.
Where are you?
Okay, that's enough of saying old people things. We gotta jet.
I shall be going ahead then.
Hey! Everyone arrives in the next part of Ven's dungeon together. It's dark in here. No one had better use this as an excuse to accidentally bump into someone, if you know what I mean. Stop. Accidentally bump into someone? You're as pure as snow, princess. Just keep your hands to yourself and not on someone else's behind. Okay. The voice of another announcer comes in. Is it a different announcer? It's like,
hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ven's Comedy Club.
Oh god, please don't say.
And the performers will be you. To be more accurate, it's only the 3 gentlemen that have to do it. Miss Ciel gets a free pass.
Oh, great.
If you look to the front, you'll see the stage. You'll be teleported there when it's your turn. Joining you in the audience will be these spirits and more spirits. Don't worry, they're all generally friendly. We hold these joke contests to help them make them happy.
So we're just doing Ven's chores?
Pretty much. In any case, the first to go up is Mr. Anton,
the funniest person in the group.
The master of comedy,
Anton.
If I must, I suppose.
Anton's gonna have to tell a joke.
Here he is, the Skyrim's most eligible bachelor and the watchdog of your heart. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Anton. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Anton.
Anton who?
I don't have a last name.
And the crowd goes wild. Amazing.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Anton. As long as this never happens again.
I can't believe this is actually happening. And we're next.
And up next is Mr. Florien.
Fine, let's just get this over with. You can do it, Florien.
Mr. Florien here is the younger of the 2 brothers in this group, but don't put him out of the game just yet. Start any time, Mr. Florien.
Does any time include never?
The crowd starts cheering.
Hey, that wasn't even my joke. It was just me being sarcastic. A joke, huh? I guess. There were once 2 childhood friends, a boy and a girl. One day, the boy told the girl that he loved her. The girl said, "You're so silly," and walked away. The boy laughed. The crowd starts cheering. that was just a depressing story. Florien looks kind of down.
Anyway, that means our final performer is...
Well, I've never done stand-up, but I can't lag behind after those 2 stunning acts. Stunning, huh? They were, but maybe in another kind of way.
That's right, ya boy Yivens here, slaying the crowd and the ladies. Slay away.
There was
There was once a guy who called me Chumpy. Even dramatically points directly at Florien. So then I took his girl. The crowd goes wild. Why is he pointing at me? And that's all the time we have for today for Ven's Comedy Club, folks. Hope to see you again soon. I don't think the jokes were very funny. Anyway, you were teleported to another section of Ven's dungeon again. But maybe the jokes themselves weren't funny, but the situation was pretty entertaining. This whole dungeon sure has been weird. It's still been fun, though. No one else is here. It's kinda lonely, huh? Just then, you hear a familiar voice ring out in the room. Hello, little seal. Oh, I recognize that voice. It's a little different, but... the fortune teller? Or rather, Ven. Yes, that's right. I got found out, huh? You sure do look a lot different than before. And shorter. Don't worry, I'm well aware of that. Did you like the light-hearted parts of the dungeon? I did, and they were weird and embarrassing, but I'll remember it for a long time. That's good to hear, and I hope you don't mean it in a bad way. I have to admit, I'm not sure why you led us through some of this weird stuff. For example, the fortune-telling, the haunted house, and everything before this. Must have been confusing, huh? I wanted to help make some good memories of your adventure. Did I fail? No, of course not. It was a lot of fun. Really? I'm glad you think so. At the very least, I hope you can leave here with good memories. Because now, we have a more serious task to take care of. What do you mean? Even though people call me the Great Magician Ven, I'm just another small part of this big world. I'm here to guide and test you, little seal, among others. Or rather, I've taken it upon myself to do so. Really? Is all this really that important? Yes, believe it or not. You have the potential for a lot of things. I'm just trying to lead you down on the best path. Something is going to happen in the distant future, past your lifetime. And to save the future, well, we must first save the past. I see. But you can't do anything about it, Ven? I'm afraid not. I was cursed a long time ago. I can't directly help anyone with my magic. I can't save anyone's life. I'm not allowed to. I can only give a push in the right direction. I see. Ven, are you really a human? I wonder about that sometimes. It's something like that. It's hard to say. In other words, probably not. Not anymore. He's laughing, but... Oh, don't make such a dreary face for little old me. This is your story, not mine. In any case, it's time for the test. I'm simply going to remind you of something about your past, and by remembering it, I can only hope that you... Well, I can't do anything now. I have to leave the next phase to this mirror that reflects the past. I have to warn you, little seal. If you leave the mirror be, someone else may get hurt. If you destroy it, you may hurt yourself. But without seeing this mirror, we won't be able to move on. Even so, will you see what it has to say? You're really serious about this, Ven? But don't worry, I'll face whatever comes my way. It's very like you to say. Good luck, Seal. Ah, wait. I mean, Little Seal. Hmm? Is he just pretending to be all mysterious and otherworldly? I think he wants to keep up the air, so I'll pretend I didn't notice for now. Well, even if I can't do anything, I'll always be watching over you and this world until the very end of the dream. Then disappears and a large mirror appears in front of you. Something about my past, huh? There are definitely things I don't want to think about, or things I don't want to remember. But maybe I can't keep looking away forever. Then shows a projection of you in the mirror to Florien. So, you're Ven. What are you trying to do? Help, I guess. I have to make sure that her mind is clear of doubts. If she doesn't grow on this journey, everything would have been pointless. The same goes to you too. She might need your help soon. I'm not allowed to do anything, so please, be there for her. Of course I will. Just like how she's been there for me. The mirror glows softly, giving off a nostalgic feeling. Lumi? Where's his room? Ever since we got to the castle, we haven't seen each other. Ow. You bumped into someone as you turned the corner. I'm sorry. Who are you? What are you doing around here? I'm Ciel, and you are? I'm Florien. Random kids aren't allowed to be in the castle, you know? Well, I'm not some random kid. Besides, you're a kid too. Whatever. Do you know where Lumi is? You know Lumi? Of course, I'm his sister. Oh. The doctor's just left his room, so you can probably go in now. I'll show you where it is. Really? Thanks. By the way, how do you know Lumi? I'm the knight who's supposed to grow up with him. Florien led you to Lumi's room. As you talked with Lumi, Florien heard the conversation from outside. Lumi, I'm so glad that I can finally see you. You hugged Lumi and ruffled up his hair. You're holding on too tightly, Ciel. My glasses are slipping. Oh, your glasses are always slipping off anyway. It's fine. Listen, Lumi. I started to learn how to use healing magic. It'll make you feel better. Really? But even the doctors can't do anything. It'll work better than the doctors because I have love on my side. Love? Okay, I'll believe you. Yeah, and then when you get better, we can travel the world together. Of course. But until I can go, you have to tell me all about the places and the things you see, okay? Oh, this is... But why is this mirror showing me something like this? I still remember at least this much after all. A low voice rings out in the room, coming from the mirror. That's right. This was one of the last times you say your precious little brother, and he died while you were powerless to help him. What does that have to do with anything? Haven't you ever wondered why? Or haven't you ever wondered what you want to accomplish on a journey such as this? What are you traveling for? Are you simply compensating for your brother? Are you running away from your responsibilities? Perhaps you want to find a place where you belong. After all, You do not belong in Amrin's castle. Not to mention that you selfishly bring along 2 others on your journey. Are you afraid of being alone? Surely you must, after losing so much. Why are you bringing up something like this up? Indeed, why? Why are you doing all that you are? Is there truly a reason to it? Why would Ven show you something like this? He is also too suspicious of a character. This mirror doesn't trust Ven. Is anyone truly on your side? Are they simply not acting out of obligation? Surely, you are only being selfish and burdensome. If you understand now, then you must know what you need to do. Yeah, I know what I need to do. That is, break this stupid mirror. You turn your sword on the mirror. What was the meaning of this? What would you know? All you do is accuse others. You don't know a single thing about Lumi, Ven, or me. Sorry, Ven, but I'm breaking your mirror. This thing is just stupid. Well, that's 1,000 years of bad luck. You broke the mirror of the past. I'm not doing all of this because of Lumi. It was both our dreams to see the world. So what are you talking about? Selfish. That's how people live, by following their own dreams. Besides, if Florien and Anton were only putting up with me because of obligations, they would have been gone a long time ago. Huh. I was worried there for a second. Ha! That was awesome. Yeah, she needs you there to worry about her. But how about easing up once in a while? She'll be just fine. Well, it's weird to think of it that way after all this time, but you might have a point. I have to try moving on like her, too. For some reason, breaking the mirror was pretty tiring. I really broke it, though. I hope Ven doesn't mind. It was a pretty evil mirror anyway, so... Florien enters the room. Oh, Florien, we were just talking about you. Oh, there was this creepy mirror that tried to make me hate the world or something. I know. Ven showed me everything from the another room. Sheesh, you just keep on amazing me. Really? I didn't think it was that impressive or anything. And, I don't know. I feel really tired now, even though it's just a mirror. No, in that case, let's try to clear the dungeon as soon as possible. Although, I'm not sure how long Ven wants to keep us here. Yeah, I could use a rest. But I'm glad the mirror is gone. In the midst of your celebrating, something rings out. What was that? The broken shards of the mirror starts resonating, and pieces float upwards, pointed at you. Ciel! Florien protects you from getting hurt. Florien! Ugh. Let's go, Florien! Do you... or rather, let's go or let go, rather. I was thinking they would run away, but actually, Ciel is meaning to stop Florien from protecting her. Do you think I really do that? You're going to die, let go. Please, let go. I can't. Not yet. The shards of the mirror lose their energy and stop moving. Are you hurt at all? No, of course not. Hold on, I'll... For some reason you feel extremely drowsy. I can't. Why? Why now? Florien. Don't worry, Ciel. I'll be right here with you when you wake up. No, Florien. Come on. Don't cry.
Because I'll be here. I'll promise. You were unable to stay conscious. Ah, damn it. The joke's on you, you useless mirror. I'm not gonna die here. Florien rips out a piece of glass from his arm. You know you shouldn't do that if you get something like deep into your body, like a wound. You shouldn't pull it out because then it's actually worse for you because then you lose more blood anyway. But I'm assuming that Florien has something in mind. I'm finally going to move on. Florien tears out a large piece of glass from his back. Ugh. I'm not going to leave her all by herself. Florien takes out the remaining pieces of glass. If I can't even do this for her, then there won't ever be anyone else. Florien takes a deep, painful breath. And faintly, something starts glowing. And soon, Florien's wounds start closing all over. I did it, Ciel. Lumi. I moved on. And I kept my promise. Both of them. Ven appears. Oh, hey Ven. You look like you're in a good mood. Yeah, I can't tell how glad I am. I was really worried for a moment. But now both of you are safe. Don't worry about little Ciel. Breaking that mirror doesn't require physical strength. She used a lot of energy to really wreck that thing. It's quite a relief that she did, actually. I really hated that mirror. And don't worry, it was a good thing that she broke it. If she had left it, the mirror would have made someone else a prisoner to their past. Is that so? Just then, Anton and Devin also arrive. Princess. Oh, and whoa, what happened to you?
However, judging from the atmosphere, the two of you seem to be safe.
Welcome, I'm Ven, believe it or not. Don't worry, little Ciel is safe and sound. All she needs is to rest for a little bit. She'll wake up soon. And Florien here just did something very amazing to save her. Don't worry, all his wounds are closed now.
I see.
Even though they're closed, I'm feeling a little anemic. I got some rest, you hear? Well, at the very least, let me fix up your clothes. The bloodstains and rips on Florien's clothes disappear. Wow, you don't have a lot of majorly useful magic, huh? I mean, thanks. Don't worry about it. You had me panicking about Princess for a second there. Sheesh, don't give us a scare like that, Ven. This is 10 times scarier than that creepy statue. Ha! Sorry about that thing. I hope you are. And who would have known that the great magician Ven was just a little brat? Did you just call her Little Ciel? Maybe you can't tell from down there, but you're more little than her, you know. I know. And sorry for the various grief I caused you here. So, do you still feel up for giving me a good punch to the gut? No thanks. Are you sure? Do you feel bad for slugging a kid? Don't worry. I'm a lot older than I look. Or rather, oops. Are you sure you don't feel bad for slugging a kid? Don't worry. I'm a lot older than I look. Stop it, then. Are you trying to convince me to punch a little boy or an old man? Both? Now then. Congratulations on clearing one of Ven's dungeons. I have a couple of gifts that I think you'll find useful. First of all, we have this handy teleportation pendant. You can go to anywhere you've been. That's
pretty handy. For now, Yubin holds on to it, alright? Yubin bestows the teleportation pendant. And working hand in hand with the teleportation pendant, I'll give you photographs of your time in this humble magic dungeon. You all get your own set. It really is like an amusement park. Then bestows photographs of various times in the dungeon. Everyone seems to be having fun, probably. Then, oh, you got my good side. And what do these photographs have to do with the teleportation pendant? Well, you'll see in time, right, Yuvin? Awkward. I can't tell if you're nice or rude. Speaking of rude, what did you pull me out of that tree for? I don't know. Why don't you tell everyone what you were doing in the tree in the first place? Oh, never mind. I know what you're all about now. The very last thing I have is for little Ciel here. Then bestows a memory shard. This will allow little Ciel to remember something else very important to her. Don't worry, it's not evil or anything. Well, it was fun, you four. It's not every decade that I meet a bunch of pure hearts such as yourselves. Of course, of course. Well, maybe not you. That look is making me feel guilty. Haha, I'm just joking. Sure you are. So any last words of wisdom before we jet, then? Wisdom, huh? Well, it's going to sound cheesy, but just treasure the fact that you could all meet, alright? And Florien, what could it possibly be now? Good luck. What? Ha! Nothing. Nothing. And so, with a joyous heart, that's all. May fortune smile upon you. Then safely sends all of you back to Ireland. You wake up in the middle of the night. Oh right, we were in Ven's dungeon and then... Florien! What's wrong? You're alright. Hey, you'll cry even if I survive. But, come on. You should be smiling. I don't have a single scratch on me. I can use healing magic again now, after all. What? Really? Well, I knew you could do it. Did you just need to believe after all? Something like that. How are you feeling? Ven said that breaking the mirror took a lot of energy. So that's what it was. Well, I feel fine now. That's good to hear. Well, get some rest, alright? No, wait. I want to talk with you some more. You really scared me back there after all. Right. I don't mind. Great. Can we go outside like we always do? Of course. We really cleared Ven's dungeon. He gave us some stuff, including photographs of our time there as a reward. Really? I'd love to see them, I think. By the way, where are Anton and Yuvin? Well, Anton went to buy medicine just in case. And I wouldn't know where Yuvin is. I hope I can thank him for joining us before he leaves. And somewhere in town, near the balcony. To think that Ven also gave his blessing to them. You are planning on standing there all night listening in, are you? It's bad manners. You're looking a little wistful there, you know. And who are you to talk, Yuvin? You always eavesdrop. Why don't you get some ice cream or something? I will be just fine without it. Anton walks off. Too cool for ice cream, huh?
Or maybe it's because he's cooler than ice cream? As for me, ice cream first and then, Yvonne checks the teleportation pendant that Ben gave all of you. I have something to take care of. You always have something to take care of, Yvonne. Always going off to somewhere, I don't know. By the way, Ven gave you this. Florien pulls out a small blue stone from a pouch. He said it was a memory shard and that'll help you remember something important to you. Florien hands you the memory shard. I wonder what it could be. Well, I'm positive that it'll have something to do with you, Florien. Me? But... oh, it's just the feeling I get. Sheesh. The memory shard starts reacting. Oh, the shard is doing something. You hold out the hand with the shard. Could you keep your hand on top of mine, Florien? Well, sure, but it'll get awkward if the memory isn't actually about me. Come on, I just know it'll be. Fine. I believe in you. You feel a sweet nostalgia with a hint of sadness. Oh, hey there, Florien. You again. Why do you keep trying? It's pointless. What do you mean? It's not pointless. I'm not gonna leave Lumi all alone. Besides, Lumi smiles when I'm with him. Of course it's not pointless. You're the only thing keeping him smiling. Florien was about to walk off, but you noticed a scratch on his arm. Oh, wait, you're hurt. Oh, this? It's from training. It's just a scratch. You should still take care of it. Hold on. You tried to heal the scratch, but nothing happened. Huh? It's not working. Oh, that's because you're trying too much. It's harder for people not born with it. Just give up. It's not a big deal. I'm not giving up. You sound like you know how to do it, so teach me. Fine. When you use healing magic, you have to be calm and know what you want to do. Like this? There's a faint glow. You're still trying a little too hard. Right, I gotta be natural. Be natural. What are you laughing at? Nothing. And with some more tutoring, you healed Florien's scratch. It worked. You're such a good teacher, Florien. You sure know a lot about healing magic. Were you born with it? Oh, well, I guess so. Anyway, you should teach me more things. But I already taught you the basics of healing magic. No, I mean everything else, too. Everything else? Like what? I'm only 7, you know. Well, what else do you know? I don't know. I'm starting to learn how to use a sword, but... then teach me that too. I don't think I'm allowed to. Says who? Fine. But only once I get better at it. It's dumb to have a teacher who doesn't know what they're doing. Hooray! I'll be waiting then. I remember this. Wow, it was great seeing little Florien again. You were a little ruder to me back then. Yeah, sorry about that. I wonder what changed you over the years. Well, probably because... never mind. I didn't say anything. No, you were definitely about to say something. Well... You know what? I almost died back there. I'm feeling a little enlightened, so I'll just speak my mind today. So I'm gonna say it, alright? Florien takes a breath. I've liked you for a long time. More than I probably should as a knight. It's been that way for a long time now. but I was always happy enough just being with you. That's all. Florien, why didn't you tell me sooner? Well, I am your bodyguard and all, so I'd have to stick around you either way. And it would just get awkward if you didn't feel the same way. Which still might be the case. God, let me just bury myself now. What? What was I talking about? Enlightened? This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done, and I did it. Florien, calm down. I've already dug my grave, so just forget about my confession. And forget about me while you're at it. Calm down, Florien. And why should I do that? Because I feel the same way. What? What? For how long? I don't know. For a while now? The eagle thing threw me for a second, though. The eagle? Oh, are you talking about the thing I said back in Ven's dungeon? Oh, that was just a lie, I swear. Believe me, please. Ha! Alright, I do. Anyway, you like me? Really? Why didn't you ever tell me? Oh, I didn't know if you ever felt the same way. But that was so obvious. Not that I was trying to be, in fact, I was trying to hide it. But, well, even Anton noticed. Well, I just wasn't sure. He always flinched whenever I got near you. That was... I'm just kidding. I'm not that dense. I thought you might not like being touched or something. There's nothing wrong with that. Sheesh. You think I get used to all the things you do by now. But it's kinda nice this way too. So, no, I shouldn't. What? Were you gonna ask something? I was, but I shouldn't. Come on, just say it. I already almost died of embarrassment just now because I decided to just say it. And that's right. But did it all work out for the better because of it? You're right. Then... I'll be embarrassing one more time. Oh well. May I kiss you? Whoa. He's so cute for asking. I almost want to say no, just to see his reaction. No. No! No? Of course. I apologize. I got ahead of myself. Please, forgive my forwardness. I'll never touch you ever again. And I'll never think about it ever again. Florien, I was kidding. You were? What? But why would you do that? Because I wanted to see your reaction. Whatever. That means you're fine with it, right? In that case, I'm really gonna do it. Right? Well, actually, I want to see... If I say yes, it just skips to that part? Of course you can. Really? In that case, I'm really gonna do it. Florien leans in to kiss you. Or leans in to kiss you. Kiss you. Florien kisses your forehead. Aw, not the lips? There, I did it. Oh. I thought he'd be, that's too... I've done enough embarrassing things for now. For one day. And you saw it all. You're the only one I show this embarrassing side to, you know? Sheesh. Good job, Florien. You tried really hard. Whatever. It's fine, though. You're gonna have a lot of time to get used to that embarrassing side of you. Yeah, I will. Staying by Florien's side, the two of you quietly watched the stars for a long time. The next day, you got ready to leave Ireland. Now then, I guess it's time to decide where to go next. But I don't really know about the places around here. I don't really know where I want to go next. A lot of places should be livening up around this time of year. It's nearing the span of the Holy Calendar after all. The Holy Calendar. Oh right, we were supposed to go back to Fair to see the flower fields at this time. All this time has passed really fast, huh? It sure has. Almost too many things happened. It was certainly
Eventful. For better or worse, huh? Well, it doesn't feel too long ago that I left Amarin. I don't think I want to keep on traveling forever. I just wanted to see the world a bit. I was probably a little hasty when I left, but I'm still glad I did. Besides, I'm positive now that the world isn't such a bad place after all. I don't mind going back to Amarin to tell the king, or to tell my dad about that. Haha, well said, princess. Yevin enters dramatically. Oh, there's no need to be nervous about your dad, princess. All is fine now. Just as you changed, he changed too. And all is good with the world once more. Is it just me, or are you being more dramatic than usual? And what are you talking about anyway? Oh, here you go, princess. Rejoice! Oops, I bumped my desk. Yevin hands you a letter with Amarin's royal seal on it. It's from your pops, princess. Oh, that's Amarin's seal, alright. And this is indeed your father's handwriting. What? How did you get this? Oh, hold those expressions, you three. Yevin takes a picture of your surprised faces. Hey, you can make photographs? That's right. I've been sending your dad a log of your adventures. And the crazy junk that went down in Ven's dungeon was a real finisher. Don't worry though, I haven't ever included pictures of your two guards here. So, you've been stalking us this entire time? One story at a time, please. Allow me to explain what happened. The king anxiously checked his desk. There haven't been any new letters about Ciel lately. I really have gotten used to receiving them, even though I nearly had a heart attack when I first saw the pictures. But it's been so long. Nothing happened to her, has it? Something shines in the room. Yevin meets the king. Who are you? Just a humble traveler, your majesty. Do not call me that. What? Sheesh. Everyone doesn't want to be called anything nowadays. I'm not a king because of some foolish divine right. A governor cannot truly be if they view the people as any less than themselves. That is all. Oh, I see how it is. I sure wish you used some of that rationale with your daughter too, King. So, you're the one who sent me those letters and photographs. That's right. I had to send them the old-fashioned way up until now, but I can give you the latest ones in person. So she's safe? Well, that's right. And since we're in person, I can have a little chat with you. About Ciel? There's nothing to discuss. Oh, look at yourself. Do you really mean that? Even shows your dad the photos from Ven's dungeon. His expression softens when he sees how much you love your adventure. Look at that smile on her. How long has it been since you've seen an expression like that from her? She's not just running into danger. She's a good and honest kid, King. It's about time you see that too. I just need to know one thing. Anything. Who are you? Have you been stalking my daughter? Yes? So, judging from that gentle look on your face when you look at those photos, I'm feeling that you finally approve now. What took you so long? Do not ignore the question. I feel like this happened before. Yeah, maybe she and her man are a little alike after all. Anyway, if you really do approve, we should let her hear all about the happy news, shouldn't we? As the jolly messenger, allow me to deliver a letter from you to her. While shuffling through the pictures from Ven's dungeon, your dad sees a picture of you and Yevin smiling happily together. Fine. What's that photo over there?
Yikes, I wasn't supposed to give you that one. Well, this is awkward.
Here, take it back. After giving back the photo, your dad starts walking away.
Where are you off to, King?
I have a letter to write.
Oh, we should take a fun little selfie together. I can do that.
And why would we do that?
No, this is a monumental moment, King. It might be hard to believe with just a letter anyway. Besides, it put a big smile on the princess's face.
Yuvin and the king.
You know, the king kind of reminds me of Anton. How he reacts to Yuvin.
Did you really have to take a picture of the king?
It's difficult to believe in a way, but I suppose the proof is here.
I can't believe it. You did all of that, Yuvin? And the picture of you and my dad is really here.
It sure is. What do you think, princess?
I can't believe it.
He looks so angry compared to you, but he's still there. Oh, and that's not the end of it. Here's the original and an upgrade at no extra cost.
BFFs.
Can I actually...
Yeah.
Oh. Best friends 5 ever. And here's... What's this? Is this the ghost? The ghost guy and homeboy. Hilarious.
Oh god.
No need to thank me. I just did what had to be done.
Wow.
Actually, let me save. Even you're amazing. No problem at all, princess. But I still did all this behind your back. You aren't angry at all? Of course not. Just surprised and confused. Is that so? Good to hear. Is it? Oh, and before I forget, Yuvin gives you the teleportation pendant. Now you and your guards can go back to Amarin and whatnot whenever you feel like it. Maybe you should go back to Fiora first now. Your pops probably need some time to recover from all the shock.
I understand. I'll definitely visit him later.
Man, that teleportation pendant, that's incredibly useful. Just think about it. Like, if you ever need to commute somewhere or go anywhere, you just teleport. That's amazing. Good to hear it. So, why were you stalking us in the first place?
Yuvin grabs and activates the teleportation pendant.
Alright, to Fiora it is. Well, pulling the entire group together, Yuvin uses the teleportation pendant. You arrive at Fiora in the blink of an eye. Wow, Yuvin gave us something pretty amazing, huh?
Well, he better have, after all that humiliation.
You look around. Wait, where's Yuvin? Did he already leave?
I didn't even get to thank him yet.
Yuvin watches from afar, just like he always has.
Well, no need for thanks, princess.
I'm just a guy who does whatever he wants, after all. I'm the most selfish of them all. I'm also not one for sappy goodbyes, so maybe another time. Soon after, the three of you met with Iona again. She led the three of you to a special VIP entrance to the flower fields. Well, thanks for waiting all this time. Here we are. The three of you have the flower fields all to yourselves today. Prance around all you want. Although, there's one problem.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing big. You'll see what I mean.
Alright.
I have to go now, Seal. Enjoy your time here. Thank you again, Iona. Don't mention it. See you.
Iona leaves.
So these are the gates to the flower fields. Fair works in tandem with the nature spirits here, right? It looks like the nature spirits also voluntarily do the management.
I suppose the spirits would know the condition of the fields the best.
That's right, youngin.
Oh, hello.
Ciel, right? Iona told us all about you three. Thanks for helping her a while back. Kindness from strangers really gets to the root of my heart.
Just leave it be, Florien. Or do you mean just leave it be? Would you say that? Oh! Ha. Ha. My thoughts exactly, Florien.
Patience is a virtue.
Well, looks like Anton is trying to bear it too.
The spirits here are truly thankful for you helping Iona a while back. But even so, rules are rules. You sinful party of three.
Sinful? Which part?
The flower field gates only allow for solos, couples, and groups of 4 or more. By the way, the solo gate sends you to a field where you're solo, alone. So you can't all just waltz into the solo gate and expect to see each other.
But why?
Groups of 3 are doomed for tragedy.
Love triangles.
Come on, think of every group of 3 you know. It's absolutely harrowing, I know. If they have to make a pair one day, someone's bound to get left behind, so you might as well deal with it early.
So this is the problem that Iona was talking about? What should we do? We could go into the foregate if Iona came with us, but she's busy. She already went through the trouble of setting up today for us, too. I wonder if Yevin is around. Yevin, are you here? We don't need him around. Well, I guess he's not here. It wouldn't be fair if someone had to go alone. Maybe we should all just go into a solo gate.
That will not do, Lady Ciel. One of us should accompany you just in case anything happens.
I agree. But...
Please, go with Florien, Lady Ciel. The 2 of you have always been together. Now shouldn't have to be a reason to stop.
Anton. But Anton...
This is not a life or death situation, Lady Ciel. There is no real problem. Take your time. You've come a long way from home already.
You think so? Aw, poor Anton. We never really got a chance to hang out with him, really. But maybe if we do his route next. Anyway, let's go. Alright. The 2 of you leave for the flower fields.
Youngin, you've... Pardon me, sir. I can feel it. What happened in your past, youngin? I see. You've accepted this since a long time ago, haven't you?
Perhaps so. Later, Yevin also reached the flower gates. Am I late? It was harder to sneak in here than I thought because of all the guarding spirits.
What's up, youngin? We're closed for today. Oh, wait a minute, you're friends with Ciel.
Well, that's right. Total kindred spirits. We were so close that one time, she stopped me from getting on a plane at the airport, you know? There's planes here? Okay, now I'm just getting confused at what this era is, this fantasy world is. I guess it's just like modern times, but like with magic, I don't know. But like, they use swords too. Whatever. I'm confused.
Oh, is that so? So UFO. Sorry to tell you, but she already went into the gate for 2 people. The gates physically won't allow you to enter unless it's a pair.
Not a problem. Let's roll like a log, Wood Spirit.
Well, I like your style.
A lot of people do. I was hoping Yevin and Anton would hang out together, but then I guess they don't really get along. Wow, I wonder just where this place is anyway. Seeing this huge field makes me want to run around in it. Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Finally, we can take a break from all that crazy stuff. I'm sorry about dragging you through all of this. Don't apologize. Even if I complain, I've been enjoying it, at least some parts. I finally got to see you really be happy after all. Yeah. Oh, and before I forget, is it just me, or did you say my name back when we were in Ven's dungeon? It must have been your imagination. No, it wasn't. Don't lie. Really, what else do you have to be embarrassed about? But, it feels a little weird since we've known each other for so long. The transition is kind of... Fine. Take all the time you need. But don't worry, I'll get better about it. Someday. But you can't expect me to act any differently when it's not just the two of us. Got it. So, does that mean when we're all alone, like now, you'll... I never said that. You already know about my distaste for indecency? Right. You know, I was worried that if you stuck around me all the time, you'll never find anyone. Oh, that's ironic, considering how things ended up and all. You're the only one I ever thought of in this way, though. Oh, you're so adorable when you're honest like that. Whatever. I'm not gonna go blushing around like this when other people are around, you hear? I know. So let's stay here and just relax a little longer. Do you want to hold hands? Of course. And some distance away? Finally, there they are. Why is this field so ridiculously big, Wood Spirit?
What could I say? You're not supposed to intrude and eavesdrop on others' lives.
Intrude, please. I'm a guardian angel.
If you say so.
It's true.
Well, I can sense what you feel right now. You've done a lot for her, haven't you? I'm not sure why, though. What, did someone pay you to watch over her or something?
Pay? Not at all.
You alright?
That I am.
I see. I'll be heading back first. Try not to die of a heartbreak, will you?
Well, I guess Yuvin, from the start, would usually do something for money, but I guess the fact that he did all this for Ciel without any money shows that it's more than just wealth that he wanted from this whole adventure, I guess. The spirit leaves Yuvin alone.
Well, consider me in your debt, Wood Spirit. Up until now, I had completely forgotten the reason why I stuck around her. Returning a runaway princess for a hypothetical reward, huh? That time seems so far away now. I wouldn't even consider it now. I personally duel anyone if they try to pull a stunt like that. Well, it seems like you got your happy ending. This journey sure was a wild ride. You changed and I changed without realizing it. I hope your honesty rubbed off on me at least a little bit. I told you in the beginning that I like honest people, didn't I? It wasn't a bad journey. I go as far as to say I liked it. I go even as far as to say I'd do it again. But now, well, looks like you don't need me anymore. You'll be just fine, since you're you. Even if the only thing I'll be able to remember in the future was this journey, then I'll be just fine. Well, that's enough sap for one situation. That's enough of the stuff here already anyway. Grant me this one last memento, will you? Yuvin raises his hand into the picture frame to make a keepsake of this memory for the last time. Smile, Ciel. It suits you. Well, the flower spirit or the wood spirit or whatever,
was concerned about the love triangle, but it's actually a bit of a love, well, what would you call it? Love polygon? I don't think it's a love square. I don't think that works. It's more so because everyone is, you know, at least potentially attracted to Ciel, I think. But anyway. And so, sometime after that, you took a request to gather a special fruit from a tree and ended up climbing the tree. Oh, here it is. Alright, now to get down. You fell from the tree. Jeez, what were you doing up in the tree? You should have called for me. It's fine. I got what we were looking for. Sheesh. You didn't get hurt, did you? No, Actually, wait. I think I might have. Really? What's wrong? My heart hurts. Your heart? Oh, that's right. It can only be healed if you call me Ciel. What? Come on. This is no time for jokes. I was really worried there for a second. Florien turns away from you. Oh no. I'm sorry, Florien. I just wanted to tease you a little. Florien? Florien! You suddenly hug Florien from behind. Hey, what are you? I'm sorry, Florien. Forgive me. Alright. Get it already. So just... It seems that, Anton. Pardon me, it seems that I've intruded on something. Please, take your time. What are you talking about? Nothing in particular. However, it wouldn't do to be a, third wheel. Perhaps I should return to Amarin. I can't believe this. And you're still clinging on to me. Oh, sorry. You finally let go of poor Florien. What am I supposed to do with you? You think I'd learn by now? Oh well. I'll figure something out. I have a lot of time to, after all. Because I'll always be right here with you. And sometime later, you received an anonymous gift from someone. From a guardian angel. The end. Alright, I guess this was the Florien route. We end up with a childhood friend who's always been with us. Congratulations on finishing Magical Otoge Ciel. Otoge Ciel. You can now select Yvin's route in this route selection menu. Selecting Start Game at the main menu will give you the option to skip to the route selection. Oh, how useful. You can also now see the extra scenes and read the author's notes at the main menu. It's full of behind-the-scenes information, so please check it out. Would you like to read the author's notes right now? Not yet, actually. I want to explore all the other routes first. Is what I need to do. So, alright. And, well, we reached an ending, you know, but it's not the ending yet because I want to explore Anton's and, well, Yvin's route now, I think. So, we're gonna do that next time. Next time I stream this, basically. So yeah,